What up, VOD viewers, and welcome back to the stream. Good to have you all here and stuff. No VOD viewers? There are VOD viewers. There's always VOD viewers. It's just a matter of if there are any live viewers at the same time. I can't believe you would accuse there of being no VOD viewers. Crazy. Straight through to Fable Fury or break. There will be a little break after this for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Probably like 2.5 hours. A little bit of a break. So we'll raid the stream, our own stream. We'll raid CaptainSparklez 2. We'll raid FableFury.com, which takes you to Kickstarter and all of that good stuff. That is what we'll do. Wontons with 47 months. Very cool. Very swick. A-Spot. Thank you for the 30 months. Very swick, very cool. EXP Orb with 2 years. Happy anniversary. How am I doing? I'm okay, except for my hair being an absolute gigantic mess. I need Kara to cut my hair. We'll see when we can get it done. 12 days to go to get to 500 on Fable Fury. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, Hopefully we can get a rush in as people are like, oh God, wait a second. I don't want to miss getting the creator realm. I don't want to miss getting the Kickstarter exclusives. Okay, it's just about to wrap up. I better pledge to the Kickstarter. Yee. All right, well, we'll wait for somebody to undeafen in Codenames, and then we'll get started and things like that. Would I ever be willing to demonstrate a 1 or 2 player game of Fable Fury to see how it looks at that player count? I think it's always going to be a little bit more interesting to see if there's at least 2 people from a watching perspective, but we could do a 2-person run through. Like, again, you can play the game with 1 person. I just tend to think when it comes to board games, usually you're going to have a bit more fun with more other people. So, anywho, who is playing Codenames today? The Avengers. Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow. They're all joining in. It's pretty cool. We've got friends in high places. You love the Avengers? That's what I like to hear. They're also playing Fable Fury later today. So, a lot of Avengers going on, which is great. Longtime YouTube watcher trying to get into the Twitch side. Welcome to the Twitch side. It's very, very nice to have you here. I mean, it's nice to have people wherever. But yeah. Sorry, one sec. Just reading up on a thing. Reading a thing from the BAC people about a fix to do. Peepo typing. Nobody's undeafened in Codenames yet. So, I guess we're just waiting for other people to get here. All right, cool. Yeah, nobody's undeafened. What the frick? I'll break the seal. I'm going into mute mode. Okay, here we go. We're cycling. This will get people to undeafen, right? Why are only 5 people here? There are 8 people in Discord and only 5 people in the game. What are the people doing? More repairs. It's actually a follow-up on the fuel tank thing that I had like a year ago. I have not had any more problems, but supposedly there's more to it, and they're going to roll out an additional fix. Favorite donut? Good question. Just like standard glazed is honestly pretty good. Otherwise, something with like a vanilla frosting. Always down with a little vanilla frosting on the donut, but just a plain glazed is hard to go wrong with, right? Or yeah, I do not mind some of like the cream filled or jelly filled. Those are good when it's like the glazed on the top, but then you got the filling. Ooh, yeah, that's good too. I like that. Okay, everybody's here. Surely somebody's gonna talk. Hi, Kara. We should talk and break the seal.
I agree.
Nobody else wants to undeafen.
Excuse me.
I heard that from the other room first and then in Discord.
That time I muted.
That time I heard it from the other room. I think you didn't close your door all the way.
I thought you're the one who didn't close my door all the way, right?
I closed your door all the way. Did you exit and go back in after?
Oh my god, I did. You're so right.
Yep. I usually am when it comes to the door.
All right. Well, since you are the only one talking, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
This is unfair. You and Oz are on the same team.
Okay, we haven't been on the same team in many weeks. Okay, let us have
this.
this.
Very unfair.
About us being on the same team.
Let us have this, Jordan.
We're not gonna win a single round.
Why don't we like shuffle the teams halfway through the session, and that way no one can complain.
That's true. We could do
then
that.
Somebody's not gonna end up being spy master.
We'll make sure that we have a
It'll
spy
be
master.
okay.
Everyone is spy master.
We'll
That'd be
switch
great.
like 2 and 2. You know, it'll be fine.
What happened?
Jordan doesn't want Oz and I on the same team.
I think that's. I agree with Jordan. Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
We haven't
We
been
weren't on the same
in
team last
months.
week.
Too bad they're on my
Yeah.
team.
I remember the last time you guys were on the same team. No one else won. I
Well,
very
I
clearly
only won
remember that.
once last week, and I need this.
We're gonna.
God, she's
we're gonna
rigging
switch.
it.
We're gonna
Right,
switch.
Sure
It's not
you
rigged. You're the
are.
one who told me when to stop.
It's
Yeah,
true.
but you didn't
Gee,
cut the
what
cards. You
cards
always
you
have to
get
cut the cards
anyway?
after.
Right. Yeah. Copium right there. That's what I
Very
hear.
big copium.
Tiny violin. Womp 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 womp.
Okay,
Does it
who's
make
Spy
those
Master
tiny
first
violins?
on blue?
I'm feeling a Z. I feel like Z might do it.
Half of our team is deafened.
Yeah, we're
They're
doing great.
having a moment. They're just
Jack.
thinking really hard.
Z. Hello. Anybody out there?
In the ethos.
No.
Hey!
Great.
Okay,
there,
an
yeah.
entire
Okay,
team
well,
is
I'm gonna go
undeafened and
pee.
half of ours is deafened.
We're doing great.
This
we're
is-
really.
This is like working in a
Sorry, Jordan.
daycare again. The vibes that I'm getting.
I can get Z's attention. Give me a sec.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna call a cell phone. I do this anytime
Oh,
someone is
no.
late for something. There it is. Let's see if he has his phone on his desk.
Moment of truth.
Hey, Kara, remember to close the door.
It's ringing.
Hello, Greg.
There he is.
Hey, great.
There he is.
I was as soon as I saw you calling my phone, I could just hear it. It's like, oh, you know what? Let me call him. Let me call him. He probably
See, he
said
knows
exactly
me too
that.
well. He knows me too well. He's that's my boy. That's my boy.
No, I'm a little late. I couldn't get my lights to turn on in my office, so because I have like a smart lighting system, and for whatever reason, it just wouldn't connect to my phone. So I was sitting there trying to fix it.
I
the
switched
Hue
from
system?
that to just little remote controls a while ago because it's so much more reliable.
I have a remote control for it, so that way I don't have to deal with it on my phone.
Where's
But
the remote control?
coincidentally, the battery also died in it, so I was in a bit of a predicament.
Oh my god.
Unlucky.
Otherwise, I would have been fine.
Okay, so Jivik is nowhere to be found, so let's pick a Spy Master. Who's it gonna be?
Got it.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
good.
Going up.
Also, Greg, I heard that Z and I both messaged you about Codenames.
Yeah,
you
he
did.
messaged me saying like,
really
"Hey, are we
cute
doing
of them.
anything?" And I,
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Codenames. You know the drill. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be Spy Master sometime. And we have one person on our team who's in the lobby but MIA. But surely us three, minus Jivik, will be able to defeat the Azza and Kara combination.
Believable.
Conflict.
Conflict.
We love conflict.
Conflict is really good for content.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we're waiting on Oz's first clue. Hopefully it will be in here soon. It might be a tough board.
I feel like villain.
By the way,
art
great, Kate. Thank you for the
might be hard to
46 months. Much appreciated.
include.
You think you know some of ours? Oh, yours already?
I don't know. You could do like
No, I'm just saying. I think
Swimming
that
3,
would be
villain
hard.
arc,
Swimming 3.
shorts, foam,
Swimming.
otter.
I mean,
I bet King Arthur swam in some of the lore.
I don't know if that's accurate.
It's definitely a lake.
I bet he was
somewhere.
really
I
a
lot.
strong swimmer
Otter
who could swim with.
because I was like, "There's no way. There's no way." But then I realized there is way. There is.
Yeah, it's called telepathy. That's the way.
Soul read.
No, I was texting Jack the answers, and
Yeah.
the whole time he was
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
pretending.
Right.
The
That makes
truth
sense.
come out.
He
Your
was
own FaceTime.
pretending for like 10 minutes
Bruno
to come
Mars.
up with it.
Is gay?
This dude.
One moment, folks.
They just know each other.
I
They
must
just get
peepo
it.
type for a
Does
moment.
Bruno Mars is gay?
Is Bruno Mars taller than 5 foot?
No.
He's 5'2". We're the same height.
I'm pretty sure that is a lie he concocted.
Really?
I've seen those platform shoes.
5'6".
I'm just kidding. I don't know and I don't care.
He's 5'5". Dang it, he's taller.
Yeah,
than
I know
me.
No
he's a short
way.
king.
I'm taller
way he's
than him.
5'5".
Let's go. That's what Google says. That's amazing.
Daniel Radcliffe is 5'5".
Why is everyone
you
so
seen-
short?
Is it
5'7".
5.5 feet or is it 5'5"?
Have you seen
Fire-
the image of Bruno Mars next to Taylor Swift?
Yes.
No.
It's so good.
Wait, yeah, I think I have.
Is
let me
Taylor
show
Swift
you.
very tall and Bruno Mars short?
She's like
Yeah.
5'10" naturally, but she always wears like 6-inch heels.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Lord in heaven.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, obviously
Is that
she's wearing
actually
heels
real?
there, but still.
I mean,
That
if
is a
she's
short
wearing,
king.
so like she's already like
Yeah.
what 5 inches taller than him, and if she's wearing at least 4-inch heels, that's 9
Yeah.
inches, which is a lot.
Just imagine me
So-
at 4 feet standing next to her.
You would come up to her thigh.
hmm
I need to know if this is real. I'm.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
He looks
He's
edited.
little.
He
It
looks
does look
little.
It's so funny.
I mean, here's
He
another.
looks like he's cut out and just shrunk down.
It's probably there's some perspective trickery going on here to an extent.
Well, he's closer to the camera
Yeah,
too,
you'd
so
think
he's
they
actually
would he'd
shorter.
actually look taller.
Yeah, but she is like elevated in the angle.
These are pretty
Sure.
images.
And
Yeah,
it's a
true,
very
true.
long focal length. So yeah.
Now, is this just because you know he's short and you're trying to help him build himself up, or is this like genuinely, like you genuinely
Huh?
think this?
Huh?
Like, I don't. I think it's edited. 100% looks edited. Like I can't.
No.
It can't be a focal
I
length.
think
Getty
it's a
images.
I think it's a
Getty
little bit
image.
of perspective trickery. Like it doesn't look as big of a
Yeah, I
difference in
think
that
he's
in the one at the
standing-
bottom.
I think he's standing in front of her also. He's like,
He has a few, like a
coming
foot and a
towards
half in
the
front of
camera.
her. Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad we got so
It's-
many angles.
Yeah, it's Getty Images, man.
We can get to the bottom of this.
Getty isn't gonna Photoshop.
Like it's
Dude,
from
look
the Getty
how-
Images website.
Look at how high he's putting his chin so he can be like close to her shoulder.
Exactly. And she's
Going
also
to
kind of
toes.
like leading down a little.
No way, dude. This is depressing.
She's just a tall woman and she's
She
wearing
looks.
heels.
Yeah, I was gonna say she looks extra tall, but he does
She
look
is-
short also.
She's very tall in person, dude.
oh yeah, you've met Taylor Swift.
Yes. And when
have,
she was
yeah.
wearing like 7-inch heels when I met her.
Ooh.
She was like towering
Phasmophobia
over
4?
everybody.
Kindle.
Oh yeah, Candle. Do we
Lightning-
think it's got to be Lightning for the Pokemon one for sure?
I think so too.
There's
yeah.
also like lightning is one of the weather options in Vaz.
I haven't played in a
Ooh.
while.
I feel like he
Um,
wouble up, but this
It
is
may
only
not be a
full-
double.
They
They
do
go
that.
through hay. They
They
go like.
Oh yeah. The,
Yeah, who breathes into your ear in Lethal Company?
It's the ghost girl. No, maybe not breathing. But she'll say like, "Hey."
Oh, I
Hey.
never see
Oh,
the ghost
yeah.
girl, and if I ever do, I run, and I stay in the ship for the rest of the day.
Then she
stay in the
skips
ship most of
towards
the
you
time,
and rips
actually.
your head off anyway.
Yep. And she's outside, and I see her while I'm like monitoring cameras. I
You're just
freak
like,
out.
oh come on.
Like, this is
Don't
not
do
the
this
day,
to
man.
me."
Too
Did
tired.
I say
for
great,
this.
Kate? Thank you for the 46 months. Someone Wing, 43 months. Will Fable Fury be available
just
after the
got that
Kickstarter? Is the only
stamp.
time we get it. You can get it after.
Mega.
It'll just have less exclusive things.
I
Kiss?
craft.
Oh, I could see craft.
I think they might get this,
Line, like
guys,
eyeliner?
because
Yeah.
they're gonna then
I
be like,
that.
all right, so we got one
Alright, let's
left on
see.
Mordred,
Eyeliner would be good.
and we're gonna send it.
Craft is good. I think.
collar. JABOT.
Did you know that they left some room, or maybe not room, it depends, in those suits of armor, in case you got excited inside of one, I guess. Let's see. DCB, thank you for the 6 months. Glad to have you back. Vehement Crown with 3 months, finally able to sub to your streams again. Good to be back. Thank you, dude. And Owain X with 18 months, happy year and a half. Let's go. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you know, I misread that at first with all this talk of other stuff.
What did
think
I lie? I
election
was definitely
three
never mind.
Would
Don't worry
be
about it, man.
team.
Oh, Mudang predicted the election.
I was just gonna say that.
I would never have got that
there's
in a
like
million
teams.
years.
What?
I mean,
Owner.
I totally thought it was a gun.
Oh man, I want to see it. Where's my like Captain Ohio at? You know?
Well, if you saw that, you would just think, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the idea of just like loudly broadcasting you from like a flyover state as well.
The problem with California is people won't know if you're talking about California or Canada.
That's so true.
You know, then there's
That's
Ontario,
Cali.
California.
Gotta
If
do
you
Cali.
abbreviate that as CA, there's Ontario, California, and
Oh.
Ontario, Canada.
Well,
Very
the thing
confusing.
is with that, most people would do ONT for Ontario if you're gonna just do like the CA, here in Canada. And
Yeah,
also, it is ON when you're talking about provinces. But if we're talking like this, is it a city in California?
So would you say you live on Ontario, not
You
in
live
Ontario?
in Ontario.
That's a good clue.
Yes, Ontario is a city in California.
It's a city.
It's
Okay, so
funny
it'd be completely
'cause
different.
Yeah.
Jack is lactose
It'd be like
intolerant.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And
I
it'd
know. I'm
be-
just making a joke about how there's two
Oh.
Ontario CAs in the world.
There are, yes, and they're very close together, about 4,000 kilometers away.
Ooh, pizza. Oh God,
Now
wait.
we have
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucy?
She uses like 100% of her brain.
Isn't that
Oh,
with
God.
Morgan Freeman as well?
yeah, I think so. I think I have
think
seen
so.
it.
Yeah, good movie. Let's see what
Yeah,
car
that
I comes
another
up with.
show was fun. It was another one of those like generic crime shows where it's like, oh, we have like, it's like a crime show with a gimmick. Like,
Well, guys, at
Those are
least
fun.
we know the other three to do here. Hey Jack, by the way, you should, whatever you do next, you should give us, +3 because we know the other three.
Yeah.
Just
Very
letting you
true.
know. Yeah.
Don't.
Thanks, man. Can't believe this.
Only set of wipes. It was either makeup wipes or I had like hemorrhoid wipes, and you don't want to use those. Those are bad. Those are creamed.
I
Yeah.
sometimes
Might be a little
buy,
TMI, but
I've never had
uh,
those before.
I sometimes buy baby
You're so
wipes
lucky, dude.
Just because they're so
Keep
useful.
going.
Yeah, I hope I can maintain that. Okay, so
I had I was trying to come up with business ideas for fun earlier, and we were talking about like because we don't have garbage disposals in the UK, and that's one thing I miss from like in America where you could just scrape everything in the sink and it just goes.
you don't have a garbage
was-
disposal?
No, we just don't do them. And I was wondering, I was like, ma'am, there's so much stuff you can't flush down a toilet. What if you had a toilet disposal? What if there was like a like blades in a toilet?
That's
where you
called
could
a
flush
I
that's
don't
everything
wanna
called a
at
think about that.
slurry a
Absolutely
slurry
not.
pump.
a slurry pump.
Yeah.
That's not
No, but like before the slurry pump. I know what you're talking
that's not
about. Before
favorable
that.
for genetically gifted people.
Huh?
So
I don't think it's
but I would
falling
like to
in
be
the
able
toilet.
to.
I don't
I
think
would-
it's just,
I would
it's
like to
falling
be
in the
able to
toilet.
flush anything down a toilet. Like,
I'm
you
so
know,
I went
sorry.
to a
wouldn't.
museum recently.
See, you made me wake up my dog. He was taking a little nap, and I had to yell at you because
The museum
This is
had a
bad.
sign next to their toilets. It said, "Please only flush toilet paper. The pipes here are old and cannot sustain diapers."
Mhm.
And what was the other one? And
Product.
oh
I'm like,
no,
how-
sometimes people will flush like tampons and pads,
Yeah,
and it's
okay, but
really
you're
bad.
right.
who flushes their diaper?
Someone
that's
clearly
crazy.
they've clearly fished a diaper out of their clogged pipes before
That's crazy.
and
to
been
me.
like, why would somebody do this? The problem is the person who flushes a diaper down the toilet also is not a person who reads signs.
No, not at all.
See, just fit a toilet disposal. Doesn't matter how old your pipes are.
I'm pretty sure something like a diaper.
Historically, no. But yeah,
And
that's
in
like
recent
it's a
history.
big part of why they are like marrying attractive people beyond them just being attractive is because they really desperately want their royal family to be attractive.
Listen,
I wonder what Car's gonna come up with.
Yeah, I would have thought she
Something.
might have thought one.
A clue.
Oh, thanks, Z. I didn't realize you came back.
Yeah, I just got done peeing.
I feel like sometimes clues can like affect, like there's some clues that you're waiting to play, like you have to wait for them to knock a particular word off the board, and
I
they're just not
know.
doing it, and you're like, do
I
they
hate
know?
that
Do
as
they
Spy
know that I
Master.
need this word gone?
Like I could send a 5 on here, but
Mhm.
then there's this red card.
Yeah, I do tactically do that sometimes. Like, if I see a really easy link for them, but I know one of my cards is gonna mess with it, I'm like, I'm leaving that till last. No, it's sad you've cooked at the perfect clue and you can't play it.
Or when they take it away when it gets picked. I've done that to you also. I've definitely done that to you. Where I've been like, oh, we're gonna pick this one, and then you're like, no, I was cooking. No.
Okay, Kara's now got the decision of does she try to give us a 4 or does she go for the 2-2s?
If she puts sandwich up there, I'm instantly picking ninja.
I feel like she's probably going for a 4. She hasn't
I
said
was
a
Why-
literally
clue
why
yet.
talking
is
about that
sandwich
tweet the
ninja
other
thing?
day.
Oh my
I was
God.
talking about that
I
tweet
hate that you've
literally the other
reminded me
day.
of that, Greg.
I'm picking ninja,
Why?
and then I'm picking apron.
So,
and that is all.
For context, Ninja tweeted that his braless wife walked
Batman.
into the room while he was getting a double kill.
Oh,
in League
I
of Legends and
remember
brought him
that
chips and a
one.
sandwich.
That was a
Oh,
long
Peyton
Oh,
time
yeah,
Time
no,
ago.
bro.
bro.
Okay. Batman is famously from Texas.
The funniest thing about that tweet is that in brackets, like not asked for.
Now-
I don't know. Is that like was it intentionally
Batman.
written to be?
Oh, she is.
What if Reenie's the bomb instead?
Icon.
Truly.
Iconic, if you would.
Literally, you get it. You get it, Greg.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
demure.
Very mindful.
Very mindful.
Very chic.
So cutesy.
Oh, true. Slay Queen.
The Minotaur in Twilight Forest
Yeah,
does
yeah,
have an
yeah.
axe. Maybe he was thinking about
I'm being
the
told that I've been saying
Minecraft
Ushanka wrong because I'm wearing
Twilight-
a Ushanka.
Twilight
didn't know
Forest
that was a-
mod, the
it's a- it's
Minotaur
the
boss
Russian
hat.
inside of the
You
underground
shot-
labyrinth. You're so
Oh.
right. That's
I know what you're
probably
talking about.
it.
Oh.
I didn't
Here.
know what the name
Oh,
was.
Although, is that
Ushanka?
actually based on like
Yeah,
the Minotaur
you
have an
can see it.
axe
There you go.
in
Oh, wait,
the
I'll screenshot it.
in the
Yeah.
mythology? Like, there's a good
Screenshot it,
chance
yeah.
that the Minotaur in
Someone
Twilight
screenshot
Forest
it.
would have
Send-
just
send
been
a couple
based
right
off
now.
of the Greek mythology and therefore would have an axe.
Why is this Ushanka pronunciation video a minute
Maybe
long?
we're all dumb.
Because they have an accent, so you have
It's
to
really
understand that they say it
long.
with accent, without accent, Ushanka, Ushanka. Then we have vodka halfway through. It's one shot. It's okay. It's not bad. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So I just have a quick thought on Labyrinth, which
What?
is
Yeah.
so there's this Minecraft mod. It's called Twilight Forest,
Oh,
and there's a
no.
labyrinth in it underground, and there's a Minotaur boss in the labyrinth, and that Minotaur boss, pretty sure he carries an axe, and I'm
He's gonna be like, oh, thank God, I
Tell
can
us
do it
how
easier.
proud you are of us.
Uh.
Please. We'd love to hear that.
Sparkle Zero is about to come out.
oh man.
Oh, that won't be helpful for us though.
Isn't there a portal to get into that labyrinth in Minecraft? So there's a port.
There
and
is
then-
a Twilight Forest portal, yes, but
Yeah,
the
you make
labyrinth
with
itself is
flowers.
just in that dimension. Yeah, it's a you surround a 2x2 little hole in dirt with flowers, and then
water.
yeah.
And then you just boom.
Throw a
jump in
diamond
that.
in, right?
I think,
Yeah, I believe so.
Put a
You
diamond
man,
into
you
the
guys,
middle.
you guys have Twilight Forested. That's so
Hey,
cool.
I love that mod.
Yeah,
I
don't-
played that
don't-
mod, I
Been
think,
around for
100
ages.
times.
Wow.
You know, the
I-
only mod that I'm really glad to see coming back that it was gone for so long was the Aether mod. That was one of my
I
favorite.
love
Is that the one with the
Aether mod.
glowstone portal?
Yep.
Yes, the
Yes.
glowstone.
I
portal that takes you
remember,
to
but I
the
remember
flower.
like as a kid getting debated so hard.
Oh,
into
that
this,
rings
This
a
is
bell
apparently
years
like
ago
a
to me.
thing, which is so funny.
Yeah, I just didn't know it was a
So
mod, and
good.
so everyone's making these like pouring water in glowstone portals, and I'm like, what? Why isn't this working for me?
Yeah,
That
I-
mod was like the reason I learned how to like add mods to my game when I
They
was
honestly
little.
should just add that to the base game. At this
Okay,
point.
float.
You guys think of what I'm
30.
thinking? He gave us a 3.
Yeah, I'm
float
thinking
is
it's
clear.
probably
Which means it's
Axe.
We all float down here, Z.
Okay,
Come and play.
but
Load.
what else is float?
A float, you could have
In
a
this.
float like we had to give
Also-
him one, right?
I should have
That's
just done
true.
float
It's
4.
the
I did
least
not
we
think
could
road
do.
could be included. I should have just done that to drive you away from Axe. You said that out loud, and I was like, oh, we lost.
Yeah, but in the beginning they were like, we know it's road if he gives a 3.
Right.
Well, no,
It's
So I was like,
Gracie
I was
time.
comfortable doing a
man.
Gracie
3.
and Sophie?
Yeah.
All right,
That was a
let's
tough
do it.
one there.
That was pretty tough, yeah.
This seems like an interesting board. You got Brat, Twitch, Shrek, Millennial, Play,
Twitch and
Cross,
Shrek.
Pesto.
I liked having we had
Ooh.
Sophie and
Extra
Reenie on
virgin
opposite
olive oil?
teams.
I always
this
love when
might
there's
be
an
tough.
unusually long word. Extra virgin olive oil.
I really hope they just put Greg, and then I'm just 100% picking extra virgin olive oil.
All of the Italian stuff. Pesto.
Pesto.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Shrek.
Lime.
Pants. Brat.
Rat. Wow.
I'm kind of a brat. I can say it. I know what I am. Just a little bit.
I thought you said rat.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
not
feel
a
like
rat.
Greg,
Oh, God,
Twitch,
no.
pesto, and
Oh, that's
extra
it.
virgin
Oh,
olive
Twitch
oil.
would also get that, yeah.
You're a
Screen,
millennial
'cause I'm
too,
taking up a
right?
lot of the screen.
Are you a millennial or are you Gen Z, Greg?
Oh, he's Gen Z.
I think I'm Gen Z. I'm 97. End of 97.
Oh yeah, you're right there on the cusp of it.
Yeah, I'm on the precipice. Everyone tells me about it. They're like, if you
You're
were
like
only a little bit older.
like the oldest Gen Z there is.
I know. I feel horrible about myself every single day, Z. So thanks for reminding me. How dare my parents?
I didn't mean it that way.
Dare me so
Do
late.
they call you Unk, Greg? The
Oh, I'm
Gen
starting to
Zs
get
call
there.
you
Yeah,
Unk?
some of the young
Unk.
kids call me Unk. They see me and
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, what
Oh,
up,
that's
Unk?"
cute.
I like
And,
Unk.
Unk is what a
Ooh,
great.
you're a Gisenial.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't think I want to be
What
that.
what does that even mean?
I don't know.
Gen Z ennial, like because I'm half
Chat,
millennial, half a
chat
Gen
making
Z.
up words again.
Oh, I never thought of you as a Gen Z, Greg.
No, I think first off, I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like I grew up with a lot of people that were older than me, so I didn't really stick to the. I don't even know memes. Like if someone like throws a meme at me, Moodang. The only reason I know that is because
yeah,
of
you
Twitch.
knew Mudang.
I only knew that because
I've always
Oh,
been that way.
okay,
I've always been
okay.
slow to pick up memes too.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
like I think memes like aren't even necessarily how young you are. It's just like how chronically online you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's true. But like whenever like I was in a relationship and like they would send me memes and I'm just like, oh cool.
I feel like a
The
lot of
only-
memes originate
what
from
do I send
TikTok
back?
now, and I don't
that's
scroll
all,
through
it's
TikTok.
all on
Oh.
TikTok. And the only reason I feel like that we associate.
Sorry,
with
people are
younger kids
typing
and
really
stuff is 'cause
quick.
They're more on TikTok, but also like they share it around their school. Like that's like a thing where like an environment where memes are shared.
Yeah, memes
Yeah.
spread way too fast nowadays.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we
the
could
shelf
have
life is also insanely
yeah,
short.
we
Yeah,
could have a
that's so
top-notch
short.
meme before that would last for months. Now
It
it's like
would.
3
It
days.
would.
What was the last good meme we had that lasted us a while?
Um,
Well, Moodang's still going.
yeah, Moodang is still going.
Okay,
No,
but
she
Moodang,
fell off
I don't
after the
feel like
election.
Moodang,
Moodang is
like
more
a-
of like
Also, Haggis has kind of low-key replaced her.
I like a good
Haggis.
image that can get shared. That's like it's like a good
Haggis
template.
is the baby hippo born in the Edinburgh Zoo.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
It's
No
another
idea
pygmy
what you're
hippo,
talking about.
So it's the same thing but Scottish and so
Yeah.
awesome.
I miss the simple memes where it was just like any image and it was just impact
Oh my
text, like on the top and the
God.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Text, bottom
about
text, yeah.
Rick rolls.
what
That
about
was the best
Rickroll?
one.
I was just about to say that
Yeah.
Rickroll.
I saw a Rickroll less than 2 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
When
I
Google
see
allowed you to
several
start
Rick
making,
rolls a year. It's not uncommon.
Google started allowing you to start making QR codes with
Socially
links.
awkward penguin.
So instead of sending people like a link, I'd be like, "Hey, can you scan this real quick? Tell me if it works." I just made
QR
a
codes, yeah.
QR code, and if you just send them straight into a Rickroll, and they're like, "Dude, I hate you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know,
QR
but I
codes
got
are
like
actually
20
so
people."
dangerous though. Like people
QR codes
scan
are bad.
QR codes way too willingly, and like there
Yeah.
are so many scam things you can do with QR
Really?
codes. Like
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
They're
You
terrifying.
actually
So
need
if
to be
you're
really careful.
Can you
If you're
like
at a
hijack a
store-
phone with the QR code?
anything, you can
You
hijack
just
all
say-
their
it just
information.
links.
off the
It
phone.
goes to a link, doesn't it? So
Hey, can we
You
get
wanna
a
You want to
reset?
redo? Yeah, I had a
it's-
feeling.
It's bad. It's really bad.
bad.
Okay, what
I'm
happened?
gonna
Yeah,
be right
our
back
board
then.
was awful for the
Alright.
both of us.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
this
Is
can
this one
only go
better?
well. Melons.
So much for the Greg clue.
I wanted the Greg clue, man. I wanted.
Hold on,
I
I'm
wanted,
gonna reset it again.
No. I was really hoping we had Bonnie
I
and
messed up
Melons and
the- I
Jivik,
messed some
so
stuff up.
Grace
There we go.
had
I'm
to
sorry,
do a
but
specific clue.
Jivik, Bunny, and Melons were the same.
No!
Oh, we
one,
were gonna.
and
I'm
we-
so
we-
sorry.
No, I
that
literally
was
just
gonna
said
win.
that.
I had messed up some of the settings. I'm so sorry.
Do we have horny on main now too?
I really wanted Grace to have to be the one to type it though, so it's okay.
What'd you want me to type?
Well, because Jivik, Melons, and Bunny
They were all mine.
Oh God.
But she would have given the clue like degenerate, and we would have been like,
I-
"Oh, Jarek,
yeah,
let's go!"
yeah, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
okay.
Mommy issues.
Man, I miss Scumbag Steve. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Sudden
No.
Clarity Clarence, the 10 guy, Velociraptor. Oh, Bad Luck Brian.
I was gonna say, what do you
Good
think Bad Luck Brian's up to nowadays?
Yo, I actually saw he was in a commercial semi recently.
Oh, really?
Good
He
for
totally
him.
owns the meme now. He shows up every now and then.
You know, I met overly attached girlfriend years ago,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
really?
yeah, that one.
and she's still around making content. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen her make
Oh,
a couple.
what's
videos.
Boxy
I've
up
seen her
to?
on
Hi, my name is
TikTok.
Boxy.
My Boxy.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I don't know what you guys are
Luna
talking
Boxy.
about.
Oh, Boxy.
You don't remember Boxy?
No.
Wow.
And my name is Boxy.
No, I remember the annoying orange.
She
I
grew up in my
remember-
hometown. I didn't even realize that.
I remember
Oh,
Chief and
annoying one.
Arbiter. Or Arbiter and the Chief. I remember.
Oh, Arby and the Chief.
Uh,
Our guy who can teach you lesson.
Swa, 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 swa.
Oh, my
obviously Red
Rufflecopter
versus
goes.
Blue.
I miss Raffle. I hate that one died. I like
Yeah,
Raffle.
Ruffle already did fall off.
No one
You know what the
uses
kids are
Ruffle
saying
anymore.
nowadays? Idgeball.
What?
ROFL?
IJBOL. It stands for I just burst out laughing.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
hate
You
it.
need to
Awful.
stop.
It's
I don't
so
like it.
Hey,
bad.
Sophie, are you going to be the spy master?
Oh yeah.
Idgeball.
I've been
Yeah,
saying-
Sophie's not even looking
Oh
at
my
the
god.
I was like, maybe Sophie's
No,
just
I was
thinking
thinking
really hard.
about Raffle and thinking about old
Mm.
YouTube.
No, Sophie, it's your turn to miss out on all the conversations. And
Yeah,
fun.
I will
yeah,
never
yeah.
use Idgeball.
I've been using it ironically, and like that's how it always starts, you know.
That's how it leads to unironic, man. I've done
yeah.
that, and it just nope.
It's like trying to make fetch happen. It's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It just sounds so dumb. Like Lamau has stood the test of time. Like
Lamau,
it's been
yeah.
around for a long time.
Yeah, I feel like just like an all caps Lamau, like that actually
Yeah.
means I laughed in person.
I
Way
find
better
it
than the all
weird-
caps lol or
I
anything.
find
like
it
that.
weird that like abbreviations have stuck now that we have like autofill, that we still use abbreviations that were designed for back when like texting was actually a bit
Yeah, right.
difficult.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah,
guys,
true.
Just kind of how the culture adapted.
Wolf
But, like,
NECA with
Do
4
we
months.
all
I might have
like kind of just use like a
set up
lowercase
auto resub
LOL
by accident,
as,
but
like,
I don't
this message.
regret
If I'm
it.
pissed.
Much
I'm
appreciated.
an over,
Two
I'm an
Wheels of Carnage,
overthinker,
47
so, like,
months,
if I
Bad
see
Boy,
an
46
LOL lowercase or just the letter K,
You're
I get
mad.
Oh yeah, by the way, between pauses they cycled the board twice. I don't know why twice. Once because it was tough, but I don't know what happened to the second one. I was peeing.
Don't be
Okay,
mad.
to be fair,
Exactly.
That's what that means.
I'm not talking about the word LOL, guys. I'm talking about how it's capitalized.
Yeah, no. So to me, capitalized is this is really funny, and lowercase
Yeah.
is just like, oh, I enjoy this, but like
I
I'm not
agree with
No.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
I'm
agree.
being
You
easy
guys are
going right
putting
now. Just add a
lol
little
at the
LOL.
end.
Or-
Lowercase
yeah.
lol, you're mad. Like you're pissed.
Or if it's
I'm
it
not
depends on-
kidding. I'm not
It depends on
kidding.
it depends on the entire situation of the sentence. So if it's like LOL at the beginning of the sentence, fine, sure, you're enjoying
Yeah,
it
I
and you're
can get with
continuing the
that.
conversation. If it's at
Okay.
the end, something just doesn't feel right.
Hey, what
unless
about
it's like
this
a
one,
ha ha ha.
Greg?
What?
Greg,
Hit
look
me.
at my message.
Let me see.
Oh, what? Did you
I
message
noticed
him
this
first?
is
Dude,
very
that's a
lol.
that's a
See,
text
that's-
message
but
from my
that's-
roommate who's mad at me. 100%.
That's a passive aggressive, like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to be upset at you, but also I want to come off as like, hey, can you do the dishes? Yeah, I would be like, okay.
Exactly.
Oh my god, it's a
Dude,
two.
oh,
See,
period
you
at
put
the end
a
as
period.
well.
That
get
seems
perfect,
more ominous to me.
Yeah, I
I
think
took the
Z's
time to
is
put that
worse.
period in there.
Come
That's
to my
what those
office.
these
The
days.
dishes are dirty.
If,
The
if
thing
I
is,
just
I
get a
also
K,
use periods a lot, and I'm definitely not.
just a
No,
K
you're-
at the beginning of a sentence is fine. But if it's just the
Yeah, what we need to Gracie's deafened at the moment, but we need hopefully when they give their next clue, we can I need to slip in a hey, by the way, Gracie, just make sure you add 4 to whatever the number is so that we can get the other plasmaphobias in, you know? So yeah. Yeah.
Or like after you've seen them, like hang out with them or something. It'd be like, you know, oh, it was nice seeing you, or nice chatting with you, or
I mean, it's
Let's
the
call
end of the night.
again.
You're about to go to sleep.
good night, or talk to you tomorrow,
I
or
mean, you already did that,
was
in the
fun,
call, though. I think
or-
you're overthinking that.
Okay, what about if you don't have a message to send, but you don't want to leave someone unread, so you just
Exactly.
can't react their message?
Yeah, I react.
That's also a
I
fine thing.
do
Yeah.
reacts.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because if you say goodnight, but then you open their goodnight, I'm like, I don't want to leave them on read for the next like 8 to 10 hours, so I'm gonna react to their goodnight.
Exactly.
I leave people on red a lot, but half the time there's a react there as well.
I don't know if I
Boy.
say good night and then
Oh,
someone
that's
responds
nice.
good night. I don't.
Soldier.
I would hope they don't expect another good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
No, dude, you need to triple good night.
It's like notoriously British.
You hang up first. No, you hang up
You
first.
hang up
Yeah,
first.
British people when they're hanging up the phone will say bye like 90 times.
That was really good.
James.
GG's, y'all.
Yeah,
GG.
Good games, everybody.
GG's.
Thanks for
See
the
you
games,
next week.
everyone.
Bye
See you next
Have a good
week.
one,
Bye.
everybody.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check the playlist for more code names, and follow on Twitch if you want to catch these live, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, so it's going to be a break for two and a half-ish hours, maybe a little more, but 4 p.m. Pacific time, which is in 2 hours and 49 minutes from now, is going to be Fable Fury, and hopefully you will drop by. It should be, I mean, we're thinking 6 people. If someone drops out, it's fine because you can play with less, but 6 people have said they will be joining. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching, and we'll raid ourselves or FableFury.com, and you can be part of getting the game. And okie doke, I'll see you in a bit.